Your Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Abronye, wo campaign wo se no.
MPP leadership no, it's a shame. Sa onya TV we na nya MPP dia o. Na mo microphone kura mo ni bi no ma bie studio.
Ebre ba asamo sa ba be yi flag bearer foforo no. Nkwasiafoɔ no da so wo mo kasa.
I will continue to engage Duncan Williams until so obeba the right senses.
Say, baby a wo dwene kɔ no, wo Abronye wo dwene kɔ no, ho na sofopani no chinchina atwan, wo mra ho.
Wakwa sorry 30 years with Duncan Williams and so what? Man, so my played we are so more than 30 years. So what are you talking about?
Abronye the oil no enti mpanifo mo twena so anya yie. Nipa bi wo ho a no omo wa ban mu na Dankwa Akufo-Addo na dawroma wo ma wo mo poso ahomaso ne jibi.
Enako a me kun de me kun men stop a obi baka say Mr. Duncan Williams me Mr. Duncan Williams for what?
Justin Kodua we na party na je onsem a jai wo hwe niam agu a wan kasa fe na wo sesa na Abronye we mu nam ho toto ayampia
adentina me ne Duncan Williams wo bika ade na wa start here Ghana fo a mo hwe mo ntie ne yie
ene ne sa muti opposition no e ka ho bi na mu nusu sa Nkwasiafoɔ no a ebi no free sa asante akyem ho no
o say obejeli me spiritually. I think it was a joke.
It's not cool. It's not cool. It's not cool.
What?
Hi, on Ghana TV. Who be say MPP at the letter about Justin Frimpong Kodua. The letter about say Abronye attacker or the attack Archbishop Duncan Williams. No, omo disassociate omo. Eche say omuni mu bi kura ewo hia TV a Abronye ebie no so. Na no na Abronye eche say ono until say odogo bi no abe obegusu attack Archbishop Duncan Williams a expose no a. Na no na Nkrumah Tikesie of Despite Media a react. Sa nso na Omanhene Kwabena Asante of Asempa FM Multimedia oni obi omusoso aka ho asem yeni kan ti yo omumra ye ba na eti Abronye
ekoma MPP fo patcho muntie ni yie mo kai se somewhere last year ye beto aba no eniema bia na ekoso mamanyoko mu betena aka ma mu didi matem anya o si jaso se eyi mini wafa wabompa akabi mayai a wo bo me pasa me nkabi mawo eno nesa muti opposition no na muntie nya ho ne hiame saa mre num no me be kan se na Dankwa Akufo-Addo wa ya ade papa niema wode aba free senior high aban ba ye wo to aso akwan ya wo yie wo to aso na mom Nkwasiafoɔ bi atwa ne ho ahia ni wa mu nyina be Nkwasiafoɔ bi wom na wo kwa a wone saa Nkwasiafoɔ no bekɔ minim sɛ mo saa tape no ampa wo kɔ no wone Nkwasiafoɔ no anko na nipa wo kwa soa de wo kwa soa wo mo kɔtena akyire no ebere ba asɛm wo saa ba ba yi flag bearer foforɔ no Nkwasiafoɔ no da so wo mo kasa MPP benifo mu nim wo mo hwɛ wo mo muntimi nkrak the crips munim wo mo hwɛ enipa bia na wo na Dankwa Akufo-Addo abanda dani mu no wo mo ye hia ma wo mo enti enkrofo anto aba na nanso duru ba bia ahosusu miblemu bi una na duru ba bia miblemu bi ekoyi eyi abaya woman ko nya abaya no to force wo Hello FM echire we Teresa no to force e wo Blue Gate ba bia ho hye yi. Okay. Wo mu hwe the regional minister satem wo di obi atem wano ne ho ahinti vote a sa Teresa no lusu pa e wo kuma se nya asem ketwa adan a na Dankwa Akufo-Addo wayi ni se wo kwa yi a wona emo nsa ma wo ene wa post di ato no director of culture we ko onim culture ene ama Land Cruiser eti se me ne to force e wa ha ne obo nsa ma wunti wo ma ne Land Cruiser edna ba abankasie mu afre ne se wo meye director of culture me wo fra me ma abeto ene wo mu de obeto mi wo ayi nanabi office be he de o chem se me hwa wo nisu bia wenum gom ka ho na me de ti asem bi aba ye wo ha asante akyem ohine kwa me Frimpong wo ye MPP ni ba mapa na wakɔ ne kurom akɔ bie FM Salt FM meboa wo bie wie ya sɛ mo se wa ya adwene sɛ wonya obe contest MPP primaries no saa na tie de a radio station yakotum Emma saa asante achim ho no wo mubu fui ehunu se ade amoye no Nkwasiafoɔ na bia o na enipa bi ehihye akire wo mo nan no wo manim ese ebo Nkwasiafoɔ no bia o a wo mo na wo se wo mo firi konum o eye saa de no nya saa Nkwasiafoɔ ye bi na eba ye beka se me dangerous MPP for nim LDC for nim say me dangerous because me wa bam kasa hwe bam nim kasa te se ayi ye de Ghana aman wa campaign so wonfa e ka ho bi na mu lusu saa Nkwasiafoɔ no a ebi nim free saa sante akyem ho no ene they are talking ene wo mu kasa tia wo alaji baumia enso kane no na mo se oye communication director me boa Nkwasiafoɔ ni bi no enti mo kasa mo members no wo mo di nipa bi ho hi abano ge ntokora nipa bi wo wa na se nana danko akufo ado ama na nko nye adwuma da kasa ne bosu di muasam a kire Ghana fo na gane wan se me ko he said sense John Dramani Mahama ni fias and office akoye communal labor ye te ha no na odasani anya the guts se wo kɔ asesa nkrofo na woni NDC maburu de kɔbo ani na nipa prepra wo bra wo no anso wonko bie se nipa kro no a ekɔ wi ase no no aso tax si amra mabu UTV fo adan a na ɔwɔ abam bema nan hwɛ we nyina ka ho minim se Professor Michael Quail's report no e capture saa niema we nipa bi wo ho a no omo wa ban mu na danko akufo de na dawroma wo ma wo mo poso ahoma so ne jibi enti e ma mo lusu aban no we ka ho yen ka bi nhemu enti bunu chairman Abronye de oye no enti mpanifo mo twena so anya yie only letter no mo yuso se onyankopɔn sɔfo Archbishop Duncan Williams didi na tem saa enti woni adwene wo de baabi a wona ho no omra kyese baabi a wo dwene kɔ no wo Abronye wo dwene kɔ no ho na sɔfo pani no chinchina atwan wo mra ho ayese obi wo house ana obi wo kotoko na wo dwene sese nipa kro no se wa ama house ya wagimi wa ama house ya wabodam ana wa ama kotoko a wagimi ana wa ama kotoko a wabodam ene wo ankasa wo no wabodam MPP for nti mu party no pa no eti mpani wom Justin Kodua we na party na je onsem a jai wo camera bia obi antie me no ya interview ha e ma wo Justin Kodua general secretary wo ka chense wo kan wo mu ntie aka no wo mu ntie na chese wo mu eti wo to ye den mo ti wo ye den Your Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Abronye wo campaign wo se no wadwen yo se eye Archbishop Duncan Williams Nkwano attack no. He is attacking the Christendom. A Christopher Fekoni nyina attack no. Enti se o campaign no pese ye yia yifrim. Okay. O campaign no. Bawumia. So pese ye yia ya Abronye frim. Wo se no. Ana wadwen yo se wo ye content kro. Dabi na sofo a eka no asofo a wo man mu nyina nim se wo de aye Archbishop Duncan Williams a wo de beye wo mo so saa obia won share your ideals bia wo de beye no wo hwe niema agu a wan kasa fe na wo sesa na Abronye we mu nam ho toto ayampia sese Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wo campo be kasere yens Ghana fo se yini frim he mo beto aba me ba be kan se mo didi matem example se Mahmoud Bawumia alaji eniema awusu beye ni nyina no Ghana fo ate na emom enka ko cabinet ko wo fa kufu ado ho kosere ne se eniema amakeka no mamummienu ne antwam wo mu hunu se me ba metwam me be kan na wa wentie na I wasn't in support of E-levy ada na one boycott sa meeting no na agi atomu em obi ahun se em abonte meka se oh Vice President kura na so am call cabinet o mo gi atomu no wono kura boycott meeting so won preso na emo ma me kan kire me se aduane no na nya me debate me an me ani bi enkrofo be kanti Me obi a woni mi bia ni me pe wasem a mahu se me pe wasem me tan wa mahu se me tan wale nsusu ba ni bia Abronye Dr. Mahmoud Baumia so campaign ni bekoyi a saa bodamfo no yiwo mu film na wie okay 101.7 so anyway wopa yemi wopa so a kan de obeka bia.
And this was the reaction from Mahini Kwabna Santi any Obi.
Me video. Okay. Let me just say this.
Yes.
Major on the side of one of the revered men of God in the world. How do you get access to the White House to pray? How do you get that access? That you are just a 3x4 person behind when you that access no. So unyami NMT ni usua, unyami nse ni usua, unyobia what demonstrated over the years. How do you get access? Wealth of experience, both physical and spiritual experience and exposure.
Asempa FM.
Not on any day. And I dear bako aye no. So the rate at which mebunu no
talk anyhow. Because social media.
You can't before.
We was coming the better data.
The Pamchobi had what meaning the content. Even the fact that the party is apologizing tells you that it's a makoso.
Yeah.
Mesre. Asofono, mon sorry because these are church members. Imams ne alaji for mon sorry. Party paying for, especially the New Patriotic Party and the NDC. Mon sorry because they are your members. They are your members. Kasa ensem fatai akoso parliament. Mesre. Before I even now become curious to go and look out for specifics. I mean, Yakuma, and I will be shocked.
It was terrible.
Unprovoked. Now,
I mean, it was
from I don't know the basis. In fact, so what you cried? What were their fans? But honestly,
I've seen it. I was shocked.
Mesre.
I was totally shocked.
Unconditional because we cannot for once. Yes, say be beer yen nimunyam. Woman, yet to me, my man yourself the highest out. Abronye Fia, dear, the roles these people play. Ubakaya, anytime we are starting up, we say our gatekeepers. Please don't take them for granted.
Yeah.
Please, hey, near fire, FIFA. Yeah, fire. Oh, one mama and they work.
Yeah. It's terrible. I mean, the things I heard Abronye say in that video. Against the Archbishop was terrible. And I'm happy, sir, the party's general secretary issued this particular statement. Already, on my trust or my friend before party in the disciplinary committee, I'm told. And maybe your fanka issues are disciplinary committee in Ebeshim. It is not proper. You don't bring the reputation of your party into
and
such
former
yes.
is the head chairman of the disciplinary committee. I expect to take up this matter.
But the position of the party's constitution is clear. Says what the party image ever into disrepute, there are consequences for that, and this is clearly because difficult for people to separate you from the party. You're original chairman of the party, it's not cool. It's not cool. It's not cool.
Abronye Replies ono anti se odogo bi mu no abekra omoye a obegusu aya no onsuro Archbishop Duncan Williams eno onsuro NPP executive sebi microphone kra no omuntu obi da
wo mo ba ye se o mo ne me ba be kasa wo office ha about Duncan Williams me chase omo out. I won't hide it. I won't listen to them. Mintio or Masama reject it, and I will reject it tomorrow, today, and tomorrow. Me no be unconquer unite.
Continue.
And no be no bet my jail be spiritually.
Continue.
One more is almost run with Nkrumah. Media they should count me out to say Duncan Williams means running net, means run or chna, namasrun or at the chain.
Continue.
It's a no dia me katra mo play mo amofro ha ye mu nipa ni mase kama yi CCT no atra mo sem katra mo say ono na sem na mo de badia ale party
continue
mentie ni na entie ni china na matie na de chie
continue
na MPP fo muntie ni ye sai yatikru oman mu ha no Duncan Williams, onye the head of the Christian community. MPP for muntie ni ye. Na ye Obi mana ye head of the Christian community in Ghana. Duncan Williams doesn't qualify to be the head of the Christian community in Ghana. Nedikan. And MPP for someone Santias, yes, a money microphone. MPP 8 years microphone Nkrumah Tikesie Toby. NDC MPP leadership no. It's a shame. MPP 8 years microphone Nkrumah Tikesie Toby. But munim NDC omo ye national program omo hand system o. They have their own machine omo ko han NDC. That is how the NDC obia hu omo so omo a serious political party. NDC nye program. Hey, at the chair MPP by national conference omo ko han machines. NDC in high machines. NDC was studio will be. Mimi studio will be. NDC will be. Or my friend, NDC 360. And to say, NDC. Not so munya baby. Radio station radio even their own members radio stations are more opportunity. NDC nankasa set it up. NDC 360. Eshedanum. Until anytime be NDC person or mokasano. Obi ya neko MPP microphone kura munibi eti me mama tiasie said the leadership no montie ni na nwumre say sa ohia TV we na nya MPP dia o na mo microphone kura munibi no ma be studio but NDC was studio. That should be a shame on the part of the party leadership. NDC was studio, a big studio like this. Me studio no enya pompotwa yi o enya pompotwa ura akra o kondo ya fine. Yes, me sana me yama dia me ya me yegu animase. Ya fine. Ura say yes, high fine place. Eti microphone kra monto bi da. Na mo ba be trace statement yes say ohia TV ya MPP dia. Ohia TV can never and will never be MPP station. Yes, me de ba ya aduma MPP ba nya MPP station ya. Eti me kan Duncan Williams asem na se moko issue statement say na MPP na kan. You are getting it wrong. You doesn't own even a microphone to even talk about the studio. MPP me mama tiase na leadership no microphone cry. You doesn't own a microphone to talk about studio.
Continue.
You have no right to issue a disclaimer. Afa me program me ya wa ha. You have no right.
Continue.
Money locals, money any mandate.
Continue.
I will continue to engage Duncan Williams until Sauberban right senses.
Continue.
That is a fact. And nobody enter and let me chase you from here. No. Nearly kind. Duncan Williams, on yet the head of the Christian community and unqualified.
Continue.
Because say head of Pentecost, I will bet my I say yes say Yempe will be obey head of the Christian community in Ghana. To send your Muslim yawa Sheikh Sarabutua or the head of the Muslim community. Uba in the Christian community. Your Pobi mana headed the Christian community and nipa unqualified. And I can say for a fact to say all pastors every cry what Ghana have qualified, but Duncan Williams doesn't qualify. It's a fact.
Continue.
Duncan Williams, I thought for what Ghana Ninano. You qualify so the head of Christian community, but Duncan Williams, with the exception of Duncan Williams, unqualified. Now, Church of Pentecost head they were I had the offer Duncan Williams, so head of the Christian community. Methodist Bishop, the general overseer of the Methodist Church of Ghana, also Duncan Williams, and I'm recognized or no yet the head of the Christian community on what capacity? Baptist Church leadership also Duncan Williams. Roman Catholic Church Archbishop of Noma. And I said Duncan Williams, am I head of Christian community? Said Yabenti, Presbyterian Church of Ghana. Moderator. What's it Duncan Williams, mayor, the head of Christian community, a revered pastor, I am saying, say, such churches, Yamabu, Munina, de Omubu, Wamun Yisika, and could deep politics at Basa. Wamun Yisika could deep party beating Kassai. Party where they am in party Nasem. Wamuji all the political parties. se president moderator Pentecost ayi NDC for na baba wade omo fefefe Methodist of panyini and ayi NDC for MPP for na baba wade omo fefefe Pentecost the head of the Pentecost NDC na baba wade omo fefefe Anglican the general overseer of the Anglican Church of Ghana NDC, MPP, CPP, and the Baba, what you are fefefe. The one-man churches of Nkrumah, 99.9% politicians be a Baba Biano, or Mojo fefefe. One quad the way you say you hate the new patriotic party and MPP for Suro Ombeka. Almost raw monquay, Namim Farmo. Woman is Suro Ombeka, MPP forget it. Men pese obi be ma me backdoor message say ye nim say ade na oye no enye ukwana odi MPP faso no enye na momo ye de koka stay away na me menka memfa adwuma mre MPP fo se wo suro ni say obebo mpa ye akunwa me nsuro da kamuda se mo suro say mo enei na ma send me WhatsApp message ade Duncan Williams ye ne de ye nim say on MPP for asem but ye be ye ne den o kwa kan on beka say you attacking the church at the place before abeka tell say Abronye attack him o ye one man person what na sorry gisika die o ye one man person what na sorry gisika die there were one man churches or Ghana ha o mo ye niema papa e de boa a o mo time political party bi o mo yi o mani enye say yen time political party bi some people for mo yara yire free a musuro samo beka 2023 immediately after the flag bearer elections no ono ene ko tweet ye ono ne ko potu o Facebook say enti Ghana ye ba benya Muslim president ya na Duncan Williams did that eno ofri ase frefra amamfo mama yen sorry a Muslim cannot be a leader in this country and na yenya MPP for binum asef for binum to fall for him because also be a complicit and to one first statement ama you're complicit apu aye Duncan Williams more MPP for mo Nkrumah mo sara mo sura se mo san yara yirefre aye Duncan Williams in the static Ghana has said and to a man Ghana ye betimanya Muslim president ya na and no start here. Then let's see how it goes. No of refre, not the apport to a mutim, no catch them this if one say Muko radio swa inside the Christianity against the Muslim community. Ma won't say any dorswo. And no free as peke 1 or 2 pastors binum and no more the agenda no at the coy. And Duncan Williams started that. And people for you know. Now all Fred the water wababa catch them and say, oh, quite sorrow or 30 years. What was sorry 30 years or Duncan Williams and so what? Men so Martina played we saw them more than 30 years. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Me Martina played we saw them more than 30 years. Would you no yana so me so Martina more than 30 years. And to Wutina Duncan Williams saw them all Fred or worry. Wutina Duncan Williams saw them 30 years here. 2023-2024. All started beside that bully question say, and to Ghana, ye baba Muslim president yana. No what didn't tell saying. No what didn't tell so ye campaign. Munyin in friso. No what didn't tell said Duncan Williams. Baba ye campaign mama na somebody who started MPP for. Namu and this if one name and this if one uramuano and ne mutre sa state so mutifie ho bo se say nyom. Mufisa mo ya Abronye. Na the time never ba mo bakasa Abronye sorry o mo baba na madase kum me ho atom say fam na me say urade what the master mama me emre bi baba mo bakasa Abronye sorry o that time no na fe na me mpa ye ready na makoda so boko na makatire mo say mo nkokomokun ene kun a me kun de me kun me stop a obi bakasa me suro Duncan Williams me suro Duncan Williams for what? Me name Anglican konkokon because Anglican for nya me hwe. Me name Methodist for konkokon because Methodist for nya me hwe. I Baptist church for nkwankoko because omo nya me hwe. Mene Pentecost for nkwankoko because Pentecost for nya me hwe. Mene Yehowa for nkwankoko because Yehowa for nya me hwe. I am talking about Duncan Williams as in person say ne ya oyo okrom ha no. Eye niam bone as say ka kire no.
Continue.
Niam bone as say ka kire no. Say da bia no ne nyame dwuma no odi nyame akata na ni no odi sika. Odi sika ti niam afon. Me ne ayi Anglican fo ni asem. Me ne Presbyterian ni asem. Me ne one man individuals here. Wo mo ati o ma so da apagya okroma o mo ye nyame adwuma no. Me no mo ni asem. And me nkasa ntia o mo. Me nkasa so ntia o mo because sankrofo no mo nya atwem. Individual churches me nkasa ntia o mo. But I will speak against that of Duncan Williams. Me ne na soroma ni asem. Se wo ya soroma na se o say ya ka Duncan Williams say one na okwa asore te se Fredo Ware kan ye na fa be waso and Fredo Ware when na wo frefre party leadership say they should take action. Wo frem me catch say you bogus call. You bogus. You bogus. Take action to against who? Oh, take action here. Na me try me show action. Ana mo nim nipa mo ne diri no. Mo nim nipa mo ne diri no. O ma mo frefre mo no mo take me fa action ho ben. Action na hwe me MPP action against me no. That's some my brabo. MPP action against me. That's some my brabo. And they cannot stop me. Me say Duncan Williams there me ni wo issue because we are hypocrite. Me ni Yehowa ni nkwankoko. Me ni Anglican ni nkwankoko. Me ni Pentecost ni nkwankoko. Me ni Methodist ni asem. Churches ya ba bebrebe nyina no. Me nkoka me ni omo asofofuo ni asem. But why won't can no cry be catch so it's not attack on the Christianity. A attack on obi oye nipa bonini. A start here. As I didn't my bonny and Sama no can papa. And nay to about ye ya. I didn't know many Duncan Williams who will become. At the end was that here. 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 1 month ago, a Samban Wakakoka. Or say, President Mahama, now it is a joke for anybody to use 4 years to develop this country. It is a joke. A dear meeting now cost war. And now I'm before Mubehu. Mumisa ne say meeting ben no okọ ya oni panyin kese pa e wo Ghana ha panyin pa ekọ ya onu Duncan Williams eni panyin no yusu one car and de course a meeting mumisa no and people for mumisa no na mo no mo ye nkra mo ye hu sa mo ye nkra because ne akwaso bia no madam nim na kina na mo ba ye mobo ne akwaso bia moda mo misa ne se meeting ben ne koya one panyin pa mu pa wo mo kwasa meeting no the whole Ghana yenhwe pastors dodo the traditional churches Anglican, Pentecost, Baptist Church, Presbyterian, Methodist, many of them, and sana waba ayi Nkrumah churches, one man churches or muati our multimedia bob bradia some or more communities. At the Nkrumah kwa yemfani nyina nka ho. So many pastors. Wamukwa sa meeting no 25 pastors and ministers of God and almost select across the nation. All kon on this happening pano or mutana bakum. Duncan Williams. Mumisano and somewhere in I made 2 corners so. Now people for Madame Mobile Mobo Chrome has say. And Munima Mumisa. Oh, my predecessors prior to 2020. The America Embassy and 2024. Your committee and the America predicting and on that tour. Because you can't move say the diagro. That be as well back to near to some them are media bro. Won't you one more? Memen Coco Bobo see a mamma yet. I will not do it. Me the bro, but won't you one a manner. So be it was a man. Madam I am from dear. One more class meeting no on a penny pano. I saw for no 25. It is all boa conta or no count 26 on the penny pet and a buy. Panyin pana make an oko no police. Security bianca ho. Mumia no namne driver na tina car no mamu ko sia sa pastors no. Selected agenda no is simple. Say, panyin pa no aba, enti yam one no onko biem.
Continue.
Because ye adwuma. Enti yam one na onsa ne nko biem na 2028 no o servo akokoduru ayi 2032 na okọ.
Continue.
Because yam one na mfie na nwe die ontimi mfa nwe die oye no. Duncan Williams, we are part and parcel of that meeting. You arranged the meeting to talk about the third term agenda.
Continue.
Hey.
We are part and parcel of that meeting. We now arrange here. You invited these pastors to the meeting. The agenda ne say a kwan ben so na mo be use mo pulpit na podium no mo preach here. Mo de be too much sorry man team na akwa. Na manfo ahu se ehun be hia se panyin ne sankwa ababiem.
Continue.
Enti yen select asofofo bi. Ghana ha asofofo doso nti wo frɛ 25 pe. Because wo fi say omo na wo voice. Nti omo no start sa agenda na. Omo maka na there you describe them so. Say yeah mpanyimfo no ye can small churches in there they will follow because ye kasa ye fana. That was what you said. In that meeting, say in the meeting, Utimika say, sa 25 pastors now mabano, omona Ghana ha omo voice. So omo kandia, se momo frias here, pretty was solid damu, the third term agenda na dia. Small churches in the omo small boys. Omo makani nyina, they will follow omba because ye ni kasa. Christian community no etie yasem. Enti yem frias yem fantum say, third term agenda no. Opanyina ya ade nti yema ne ntoa so.
Continue.
That was the agenda.
Continue.
Mumisane say I am throwing a challenge on Peja Bible. Me I am a Presbyterian. Ghana for amohwe muntie ne yie. Or say obey him spiritually. I think it was a joke. Me jailing spiritually. He said one so nyina sa wo prefanse pa. Wo prefanse, wo pa.
Continue.
Opa, na nkofo no so catch us media don't wo ye mistake. And say, wa me pa ma chewa. No, o yes. Me power chew.
Continue.
Me tena ha na numre. Apagya the very Bible no say no kura say wo. Producer mo hwe me table no so say ne kura me dem bag ba me Bible no hwem. Oso ye sofo panyina. Oma menini nsia obetima kasa maja babra toba ayi ama ja toba babro numu me nso metima kasa ama ja toba babba menini mienu me metima dum me de no ama babro na ye sede no sitie na sede esi ba Duncan whether you can't do it because unye clean.
Continue.
Se to me wo hodia oma menini nsia cycle no bia metwa ehun nsia me kitababo me ono so kitababo on kasama janto babu me so makasama jatom na mom ye wi a omunum no ye ba wi na obi babro se obi babro so nsiye enti no me catch us say fa una ne to babi na me ntra challenge ma say ye no kura pa say na me na kasa no wo ka say obejeli mi wo ayi spiritually enye jail bia no ane say wo kọ abosom no ho a bosom no ho a wo kọ no wo kọ bosom ho because ni nyame tumi bia wo frema na ba me so that is a fact because you are going to call your saint and other spirit free nyame and also the ba manim amagu nanim ase flat because wo frɛ nyame ma ne ntie nti commanding ma wa sorry man ni wuni ma every na kọ no wa sorry man ni wuni say we are so powerful because I would tell him spiritually be and say on crofo a would no mu diri no wo frɛ from mo betima ye bibia na o mbaba be catch us say akwa no so wogya so mbaka no crotch because obetua sika ma mbaka say ya wie o mu wie hu me catch you praying say me dia me nyame na ye clean ba wo dia nya clean that is a fact now wo come meeting frɛ 25 pastors here now what describe other pastors and say oh what the yesia wa han ye free ase say ye kasa the other members of the Christian community omo ye small boy they will start also preaching ye kasa omo tie nti ya ba ha no ye ne ye voice wo Ghana ha nti ye free ase mfantum say oh Tatam bed in a bay year or come and say a bay year until 2028 yen san and fan cobium. O babo no a kitawa would preaching rano. Peja babo no Sunday ebay. Nakachira was sorry masay. Abronye say you had a meeting with 25 pastors. What the agenda to a mutim say they should start preaching the third term bid. Say nipa ba twaso akosi 2032 na Abronye boa enti wo commande. This is your Bible. Peja Bible no fatire wiem. Duncan Williams, this is a challenge. Obi antie me ye, I am challenging Duncan Williams say on Peja Bible say on the pastors 25 NCI. Emanen country omo say woman started term agenda no and preaching to o masore ma no na other churches ne de such I suffer for 25 no woman na one voice omo maka small boys nti no mo kasa e ye fana obia o wa sore wo ba bia no betie so ye mpanfo e won kran no e kasa nti no panyini we akasa di a ene ye mfa na chese enipa no betuma komiensa. Peja Bible say you never had that meeting. Peja Bible chira wiem say such a meeting no enye nokora da ankoso obabia. Peja Bible chira wiem. Peja Bible chira wiem say sa for 25 na odo amokoya o kaso. Other churches ne de omo ye small. Enti omo kasa Ghana ha obi antie ba na omo no tie ne omo ka na omo so de ama omo church members no. Peja Bible chira wiem na katire Nyankopon say after the meeting no one massa for no $10,000 ya na. Peja Bible for chire wiem.
Continue.
That is a challenge. Amede man say Peja Bible say asofo for 25 na wo fra omo no. So omo mfirase enkasa na omo maka no ye small betie no. Wo describe obi a wate na sori. Wo describe Pentecost ayi elder our control the congregation wo baby what describe no say wo kasa wo mo no dey small boys individual bia wa bia na sori na tumpon no wo ko meeting a wo ko hu dollar ntino wo si o se mo free ase e kan individual na ono ate na sori na tumpon to say church like ebia chiri abosom na sori na ekoso no wo say mo kasa wo mo no de e small nto ombetie you gave them $10,000 wo na gis kan che Peja Bible chira wiam say meeting one pastors biansia na nya nokora say one sa pastors ni sia no after the meeting you gave them $10,000 to preach the third term agenda. Peja Bible fa chira wiem. Peja Bible fa chira wiem say one panyini nkonko ye meeting say obetima kona obeboa no ma third term agenda na baso ana. Peja Bible fa chira wiem. Na so Peja Bible no wia the gods of the tender no be decided between me no. Peja Bible fa chira wiem. Say won tna se ensusu ho say third term agenda no wo be di animu ama na bam na onim hawa wo be preachi ama saade na akoso ana. Peja Bible no fa chira wiem. Eti enye enkura yenye small fish. Eti huna no bia me come what you say my true challenge in the amount. Say in that meeting you share $10,000. A year da Prophet Nanjegezi ni buafuo. Adentra Prophet Nanjegezi ni buafuo. Na mo people for masema mobo. Ebra Prophet Nanjegezi buafu ni say. What is a Duncan Williams? Afrefre some pastors. Any panyini na kwa koshia so deep or santua so deep president no. Beyond 2028 year ye ana offer pastors any ministers of God binum ana omokoye producers they go break mara
Abusua adwumapa on demand service for na ekase adwumapa on demand for say o pese wo di dwuma bia nkankan na fo amo abrochire a obehia nipa didi so ya tilers anasa building constructors fashion designers chese auto mechanic bia wo pese wo di sa adwuma bia ma no obekọ ye app no so na wa download adwumapa on demand service ayesa so abekọ www.adwumapa-on-demand-service eno so bekọ ko hu adwumadi e di nyina ni trimopo nyina ne se ye boawo ema wo kwakofo obi ana wodi dwuma bi a nipa a wo kwakofa no esan sɛ wonim na kyira kwan bia anti no to bi kura nipa na gisika wie wo pen hia na hu no adwuma pa on demand fo aba ama sa ha nyina afiri hɔ esan sɛ obi bia ya de be ma wo so woni dwuma bia ma no ya ye background checks ehu sɛ sɛ nipa yi onim ne wo ye enye kwanche trefa ni bia wonim de wo ye ene ye fa no edna ma wo na nigisa mba ko omu no sɛ onipa bia de be ma wo a odi be di dwuma bia no sɛbe eba krono sem anase si ebu afa so pa dia enya de besi na wanso san nim se sabe ko soja mumpo a ye wo military police ono so soja ni ochi soja ni eno me kire mu se eye adwuma pa on demand for no ye san so supervisors a abre nyina no omko rounds eko check se adwuma na nipa no de beda ye no sa pepepe ene ye no na se adwuma pa on demand de omama adwuma no aye simple se bibi ni ena onte ase ampacho no wafa numbers no aye gusuo no no wafre